Hi, this is Ethan Rivers, welcoming you to this powerfully empowering hypnosis experience designed specifically to help you to build and strengthen all of your confidence and self-worth so you can drift peacefully away into the most deeply empowering and profoundly valuable horizons of your easiest, strongest, most blissful states of longer lasting sleep. I have created this confidence building session for you as a deep self-worth establishment practice and a gentle sleep talk down to help you develop all of that inner confidence, the deep self-worth, and the unshakable self-value. I suggest, if you find yourself wanting to build deeper confidence and self-worth, or if you need to strengthen your sense of value, then I invite you to listen to this track for at least 21 consecutive nights to truly help you to build and strengthen your confidence and self-worth completely, for all of the wonderful benefits of this deep empowerment and your deep hypnotic rest. So now, just as soon as you have settled yourself down into the comfortable support of that welcoming bed, and you're already beginning to notice just how naturally you might begin to give yourself complete permission to soon discover how to so deeply value yourself. If you haven't yet done so already, or perhaps you've not quite noticed, I'll invite you to simply allow those worthy eyelids to gently close down and to relax those valuable, confident, strong eye muscles to your total comfort. And I'll invite you to think of the sounds of my voice, along with all of the empowering and the tones of these strengthening suggestions, which are all designed for your benefit, to guide you as you go into your most confident states of sleep's progression, and for the less conscious sounds and sensations and those ideas you'll absorb to simply become a part of your very own inner journey and to function as your trusted confidence builder. As you begin now to relax inside of yourself a little more and more, relaxing into the many empowering and strengthening dreamtime destinations that may sometimes gently surprise, having already made sure you've completed all of those necessary preparations or any final tasks, and you can just release all of that now, because you really are completely worthy, and you're already moving deeper down towards that confident state by consciously choosing and willingly allowing to journey there towards sleep, and to value yourself as you know how to do, to better enjoy all of these wonderful and empowering, more confident moments where and when we really can allow our strengthening and more valuable minds to create for us more and more of those wonderful and more empowered inner dimensions of feeling so deeply worthy, when more and more of the unconscious parts of you just love to embrace those self-empowering visions and the deeper feelings of those strengthening ways, trusting all of that to naturally work away for you somewhere in the background, as all deeper and more capable, brilliant resources within your subconscious awareness begin to establish all kinds of inner confidence patterns or beliefs, and to simply build all of that inner deep self-worth that's there as you begin to give to your worthy self and all of your deeper wisdom the gentle attentions of confidence building and the strengthening, empowering self-awareness that soon allows some of your less conscious focus to move there with a kind of deeper worth or a more worthy depth, always very gently descending on down, perhaps towards the easier rise and fall of each regular, natural and normal movements of each empowering breath. And I wonder if, as you do, allow your attentions to go there, and you become aware of breathing consciously into unconscious worth. You might also enjoy growing a little more curious of, or aware to, the gentle rising and falling of the lower belly beneath the chest, and becoming aware of the deeper diaphragm muscles very naturally expanding and contracting over time as the gentle passages of each present breath in each empowering moment can arrive with a stronger sense of value in some thought, when some other thoughts allow some of those waves of confidence and worth and strength, just as each automatic outgoing flow of breath passes out from you as a kind of building or strengthening, empowering wave. And all of these gentle waves just continue to build more and more of that self-worth up as your attentions may become aware of the sides of each rib, just one there below the other, so gently expanding and contracting, along with each moving, empowering breath. And possibly you're aware of yourself noting or knowing or remembering from time to time. There really is no need to try, to doubt, or to diminish any single moment of your value. As empowering air flows in and all self-doubt seems to effortlessly dissolve further away, because you know it's truly more than enough. Many people do find within confidence-building hypnosis to simply acknowledge and observe without judgment the subtle movements or the sensations or the strengthening extensions of each naturally building rhythm of this wave-like empowerment. By breathing in through the nose with an empowering awareness and breathing out through the nostrils or the mouth with the softer sounds of releasing calm, allowing you to imagine beyond these many benefits you will create. As I continue just talking to you and you continue to just hear. Perhaps there in the background, the sound of my voice, or perhaps there in the foreground at other moments, the meanings of these words and more of these unconscious cues with all of their empowering signals, as many parts of you do listen and continue to strengthen. Or maybe you'd also enjoy imagining a kind of beautiful inner space of an emerging powerful scene, one of your favorites, or something you've only just thought of now, or even a deeper sense of seeing yourself standing tall upon a strong and solid, beautiful and radiant foundation of worth. As you simply see yourself in your mind's imagination, now feeling the strength beneath you, with each layer adding value, each block representing confidence there. And now, one layer at a time, you might enjoy seeing yourself building higher, growing stronger in your worth, until you watch as each foundation stone there, like worth being established, supports and strengthens, and then empowers you completely. And then you watch as each little block of value builds up and up all the way, established in complete worth. And just like this, it's already your own inner being that is likewise building and strengthening and establishing and now empowering as new moments of powerful and deep self-worth now expand, and all past moments of that previous pattern's doubt, with all of its diminishing and questioning, yet now strengthening energies, all of that now transforms, as if building in these strongest foundations of pure confidence and worth. And maybe there is yet another part of you that really does allow and welcome all of your increasing and more empowered senses of this worth, to simply watch and witness quietly your own strengthening, confident self, as if now from outside of yourself or from afar, as you get now a newer sense of just that experience of really seeing yourself standing all of the way back there and strengthening a little furthermore. And perhaps somewhere you can see that looks to you to be so perfectly worthy and so inviting, somewhere upon the height of that lovely solid foundation where you're happy to continue to deeply strengthen now all of your most confident and valuable qualities. And all around you, you notice how the air itself feels stronger now, how the space seems more empowered, how the atmosphere is firmer and more solid, like standing on unshakable ground, when everything feels strong and solid and worthy, and your being feels confident and valuable again. That's how you feel now. Confident, worthy, strong, ready for rest. And with each breath you take, you notice more confidence building within, more self-worth establishing, more value strengthening throughout. You don't need to force this building. You don't need to struggle with this worth, because your unconscious mind knows exactly how to naturally build and strengthen and establish, all on its own, while you simply relax and allow and strengthen, like watching a structure rise strong and true each moment simply builds, each breath simply strengthens, each second simply establishes, and you remain confident, worthy, strong, valuable. Perhaps you notice now how different your being feels from just a few moments ago. How much stronger, how much more confident, how much more worthy, as if someone has come through and built up all foundations and established all worth and left you with this beautiful, confident, worthy, strong feeling. And in this empowered confidence, you might notice a kind of solid knowing, not the knowing of arrogance, but the knowing of truth, the knowing of worth, the knowing of value, where there is room now for confidence, for worth, for strength, for value, and all of that self-doubt that seemed so convincing just moments ago has been dissolved, replaced, transformed, ready to be filled with confidence tomorrow, because you know, and your unconscious knows, that right now, in this moment, the only truth, the only purpose, the only reality is simply to rest, to allow your being, this beautiful building, this wonderful strengthening, this deep establishing. And as you continue to drift deeper and deeper still, you might imagine now that you're growing taller in worth through gentle empowerment, through solid strength. And with each moment you grow, you feel more confident, more worthy, more at ease, leaving behind one layer of doubt and entering another, more confident space, and then another, even more worthy state, moving deeper into the stronger sections of your consciousness, where the doubt is less present, where the diminishing is less active, where the questioning is less intense, until you find yourself in the deepest confidence, the most worthy space, the most empowered state of all, where there is no doubt at all, no diminishing to hold, no questioning to maintain, just pure, confident, blissful worth. And here, in this innermost strength, you can finally, completely, totally rest. Your confidence has built. The strengthening is complete. The worth is expanding. The value is settling. And now, all that remains is this beautiful, confident, worthy strength. This gorgeous, empowered, complete rest. And you sink down now into the most confident space, in this most worthy state, in this most empowered place. And you allow yourself to simply be, to simply rest, to simply exist in this perfect, deep worth. Your breathing has found its own empowering rhythm, rising and falling like the strongest waves of confident energy. And with each breath in, you draw in more confidence, more worth, more strength. And with each breath out, you release any remaining doubt, any lingering diminishing, any residual questioning. Breathing in confidence, breathing out doubt, breathing in worth, breathing out diminishing, breathing in strength, breathing out questioning, until there is nothing left but this beautiful, confident, worthy, strong, empowered being, ready now for the deepest, most empowering, most worthy sleep. And your unconscious mind knows exactly how to maintain this beautiful confidence, this deep worth, this solid strength, even as you sleep, even as you dream, even as you rest. Your mind continues its natural work of building, of strengthening, of establishing, of empowering this beautiful, deep worth that you've created here tonight. And when you wake tomorrow, you'll find that this confidence remains, that this worth persists, that this strength continues because you've reprogrammed at the deepest level your mind's natural patterns to build confidence, to establish worth, to strengthen value. Before sleep and during sleep and after sleep, creating a new pattern, a new response, a new natural state of deep confidence and solid worth. And this pattern grows stronger each time you practice, each time you listen, each time you allow this beautiful strengthening to occur. So you can trust now in this process. You can believe now in this worth. You can know now with absolute certainty that you are worthy, confident, strong, ready for the deepest, most empowering, most worthy sleep. And as my voice begins to fade now into the background, you might notice how confident you are, how worthy you are, how ready you are to simply let go completely, totally, absolutely into this beautiful, confident, worthy, strong, empowered state of your deepest, most empowering, most wonderful sleep. Sleep now, sleep deeply, sleep peacefully, sleep confidently. Let everything go. Release all doubt. Surrender all diminishing into sleep, sweet confidence, restful worth, deep strength, perfect sleep. Good night, and thank you.